Hey guys, it's Rich from Get It Going Lawncare. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. So before I start ranting and raving about sharpening your blades again, I'll start this video off with everyone's daily operation for lawn care is gonna change for location and grass type. So what works for me might not work for you, and the same thing for what works for you might not work for me. When it comes to sharpening blades, it can vary on how often you have to sharpen your blades or the condition of your blades from mowing. If you're down south and you have super sandy area, it tears up the deck, it tears up the blades. Maybe there's no point for sharpening blades down there. I don't know. I have mowed down south a bunch actually, but we always have mechanics who sharpen the blades, did the blade changing, so I didn't really mess with it down there. But up here, up north, I'm in New York, we have a tall fescue mix, a few different species of fescue. We have zoysia, we have, I'm just spacing out, a few different blends of Kentucky bluegrass. What else is there? Oh, perennial rise. Anyways, long story short, in my area, and for most of the area, even down south, I believe, you should have sharp blades. I don't know who started this, like, butter knife sharp bullshit about blades, but if you follow the right 30-degree angle and you sharpen it as super sharp, it's not gonna dull out faster. It's not gonna dull out faster. I'll say it a million times. I sharpen my blades, I use my blades, I see the condition, I know what I'm cutting, and there's just no way around it. If you really think that your blades should be like butter knife sharp, show me the science behind that. Show me any situation where a blade works better dull. So anyways, if you have a really, really sharp blade, cut at or ground at the proper angle, it's gonna cut the best. Plain and simple. It's also gonna last the longest. A good sharp blade, up north, tall fescue, optimal conditions. You didn't hit nothing. Easily 2 weeks without sharpening blades and still seeing a good quality cut. Beyond that, you're going to start seeing more and more scragglers. You might even have to start double cutting by week 3. But it doesn't dull any faster. That's for damn sure. I don't know who started that. Everyone sharpen your blades. If you're down south and the sand is tearing up your blades, you're going to have to sharpen more often. That's it. But running dull blades is not the way to go. And I'm not talking about dull beat up blades. I'm just talking about butter knife sharp. How you guys think that it should be, that is not the way to go. That alone, that is like a week and a half of me using my blades to get to that point. So it's not the way to go. Sharp blades cut grass, dull blades tear grass. Yes, you can still mow a lawn with dull blades, but it damages the lawn, it makes it more susceptible to disease, and it leaves those white burnt tips all over the lawn, and it just don't look good. So sharpen your blades. I don't know how all this will come up on camera, but I mean, that is sharp. If I ran my finger across this, it would cut me. But it's still at the right angle, the original factory angle. So that's the way to go. I hope everyone, takes my advice, but also don't listen to a guy on the internet. Make up your own mind. Definitely don't listen to me. You should know better. Honestly, if you're mowing lawns and you own equipment and you're changing blades and sharpening blades, you should just know better. I hope I hear a lot of people agreeing with me on this point. Alright, everyone have a good one. It's Rich from Gotta Go on Lawncare. Follow along. Anyone wants to. If you got this far, it's a 5-minute freaking video.